My colleagues and the government officials I work with have a standard response whenever I mention the word gender. They stretch and point to another person saying, "That's their area, not mine." They don't think it's possible to use the words gender and making money in the same sentence. I'm here to tell them that they can. If anyone is interested in workable business models for a community e-center, they must be interested in gender. Why? The community needs more than connectivity and a facility for ICT services. We need to listen, to give them their voice and a chance to participate and identify products and services which the CEC can give them. This is the community speaking their values and preferences, and we all know that relevance sells, right? Like many other Filipinos who spent most of their adult life in urban areas, I believe that gender equality is achieved whenever men and women are treated the same. I believed that there are no imbalances between men and women's roles and activities, resources and constraints, and benefits and incentives. So, why the need to identify gender issues when we have no gender problems? I truly felt that gender is not an issue in the Philippines. Little did I know what was to come, and how what I thought I knew would be changed. Working with the Association for Progressive Communications, and after reading some of the GEM materials, something happened to the way I understand gender equality, particularly in relation to men and women's needs and requirements. What stuck to mind is that gender equality is the equal valuing by society of the similarities and the differences of men and women and the roles they play. So where did I go from there? The first time I used GEM was in 2008, when we developed an evaluation plan and conducted focus group discussions to identify the gaps between the business development plan and the gender and ICT issues at two community centers, Bato, Leyte, and Binalonan, Pangasinan. What we found out was that a lot of people don't know about the CEC's existence and how ICT can help them. At the end of our work there, people were asking the CEC managers for the schedule, when the services would become available, and when can they start with the training. Men and women have different answers to the questions referring to access, control, and effective use of information. CECs who adopt GEM are closer to the men and women of the community. At the end of the day, this community will support and sustain the CEC because it is sensitive to their needs and requirements. It is then relevant to their lives. The CEC is relevant to both men and women. And relevance sells, right? So if you want to sustain your CEC, put gender on your agenda.